I had a keen interest in baseball. That was my childhood pleasure. And so it was very common for us to go to Fenway Park. If we didn't go with travel camp, we would end up walking there to save a dime. But it was, we would leave the North at 10 o'clock, a bunch of us. We would go up to Fence Stadium and we would play ball. And the baseball games, the Red Sox games used to start at 2 o'clock. So we had plenty of time to,
Get up there, yeah.
Right. And then being kids and, joshing each other on the way there, it didn't seem like it was an odyssey, or, to get there. But that's what we used to do. We would walk up, go to the game, and then we would take the trolley back. And then I think I was telling you the story how we went into the Hemingway drugstore, about the Tamarindo. Mm-hmm. Growing up in the North End, the Tamarindo was to us no different than a Coca-Cola or a Canada Dry ginger ale. And so when we went into the drugstore, there were 6 of us, and we asked for a Tamarindo.
Wow.
And the soda clerk, I don't think so much he was a clerk. I think he was probably the owner, because he was kind of prissy. He had a
white
bow
jacket
tie,
on,
a white shirt, and he didn't throw us out like some of the vendors would have did on the North End. He thought it was interesting to him, and not so much like we were wise guys, and he asked us what was a Tamarindo. Fortunately, I knew, because one of the local drugstores, Mondello's on Hanover Street, the corner of Pimenta Street, he used to display in his window like a tamarind seed and a root beer and, all these roots and herbs. And so I was explaining that it was, like from the tamarind seed, and it was a syrup, and he thought it was interesting. But we were shocked for him to say he didn't know what a tamarind. And we said, "You got to be kidding! You don't know what tamarind." Growing up in the North End, it was like kind of parochial, like almost like living in a cave.
Like a staple. I mean,
so we thought it was a common drink, But anyway, so that was one of our summer things. It was going to Fenway Park. Again, it was, for some of us, it was one of our pleasures of life.